I'm so excited to talk about this today. My name is Emily Potter. I'm the director of the Lightworker Musicians Tribe and the Million Kisses Foundation. We talked a lot in our tribe this week about self-promotion, and I'm going to switch gears a little bit and focus on another part of self-promotion, because even though we are not promoting our music in this tribe, there's a place and a time to talk about those of you who are not self-promoting because you feel squeamish about it being based in ego. You're afraid of promoting yourself and your music, and some of the things that are happening in your mind is that you might be saying, well, who am I to promote myself? I don't know who would want to listen to me. Who would want to listen to me? And maybe there's some of you who are still figuring out if you're good enough to even want to promote yourself. Who would want to listen to you? You feel foolish because you don't feel like you're good enough yet. You might be waiting until you get good enough. And if it's not that, then it might just be the fact that if you're putting your name out there all the time, it feels like you're just full of ego all the time. So you don't do it, or you feel embarrassed, and you're then bringing the frequency of kind of tripping over every time you do promote yourself. So you're negating the energy and the flow of what you really are actually trying to put out there. So I'm going to share with you very, very strongly that this is a tribe who really wants to connect you to the inner child inside of you. And the inner child is very much this innocent space, this illuminated vessel of who you really are, and so that you don't have to stay stuck in that place that you're thinking your ego all the time. But I'm going to share with you that if you stay stuck in this mind frame, in this thought form, then you are massively stuck in your ego, because you're making it all about yourself. And more than anything, you're not reaching the people who need you, who are asking for your music medicine. And so you just continue to think about yourself. Who am I? Who am I to promote myself? Who am I for anyone who wants to listen to me? Who would want to listen to me? This is the epitome of being egotistical, because you're only focusing on yourself. So then the solution here is to ask yourself this question: why are you making your calling about you? Why are you making this about you at all? You are an illuminated vessel, tribe. Your music medicine was given to you to offer in the spirit of service. Why are you getting in the way of that? Why are you thinking that it's about you at all? Because your name, your personality, your face, your music, your personage is the vessel by which the message can be offered to the world in the spirit of service. It appears that if you are asking yourself this question, you have forgotten that. You have forgotten. Now, there's room for you to forget so that you can see that you don't like it anymore. And I've certainly been there. I've been the place of like, oh my gosh, I've been putting my name out there and I'm trying so hard to get it out, but what if I'm just, making it about myself? So I come from a place of knowing what this is like, and I'm sharing with you that there is another way. There is a higher purpose of who you are, and to do an experiment in that new energy really frees and liberates you from having to feel squeamish all the time. So the solution here, if you are feeling squeamish about self-promoting, is to create a personalized strategy based on your defined and very clear message to humanity, so that you are always focused and rooted. The foundation of everything you do is rooted in your offering and your message to humanity. And so every time you put your name out there, every time you promote anything about yourself, you are rooted in what's real and what's stronger and bigger than you. And to create a personalized strategy from that place, when you're very, very clear with what your message to humanity is where the magic is. So for those of you who resonate with what I'm saying and you're tired of feeling like you're tripping all the time, not really clear about what your message to humanity is, if you are not clear and you want to create a strategy that you can bring and offer to the world at a very, very clear, refined energy, private message me, and I'll get you the same results that my clients are now experiencing. My clients are very, very clear in what their message to humanity is, because that's the work that we do. And then their message to humanity is the foundation of everything they're doing. And then they can create that strategy for their music career. And we do the defined bare bones of what that is, especially if you're just starting to learn about what your music means and what your message to humanity is. For those of you who are resonating with that, I look forward to creating your personalized strategy with you based on your refined, clear message to humanity. And then you can actually get from feeling squeamish to a very, very liberated place in the spirit of service. Very exciting. I have some great people here, and I see Kylie wrote something great. And hi, Alberto, good to see you. Yeah, so Kylie's sharing her experience with this. And yeah, thank you. I'm going to read more with that later. But thank you so much for listening. Thank you for being part of the tribe. Thank you for getting out of your own way so that you can be of the greatest service tribe. Private message me if you're resonating with this and you're really, really tired of having this be an issue. You can really get on this next layer, this next tier of yourself in your music career so that you can just fly. And what's really wonderful about that is that then you are channeling this very strong flow of energy of where your music's coming from in the first place. You're able to create that strategy to then be able to refine it and bring it into the world at a very, very liberated space. So looking forward to talking to those who are ready to create their personalized strategy. And I will talk to you in the next video. Lots of love to my tribe today.